welcome back to another episode of the Hasty Trainmaker. I'm your host, Bruce, aka the Hasty Trainmaker, and we are coming back here with a short video. I'm new to train modeling. I've been asking questions because I've been hitting websites, I've been hitting YouTube, and I'm not finding the answers I'm looking for. I'm now trying to get serious into trains. As you can see, I have a setup. I had two smaller loops going perfectly well. As soon as I tried to expand out and I started buying more track because I didn't know what the hell I was doing and needed, I ended up putting in about $400 worth of track, more than I originally paid for this stuff on Kijiji I bought. And what I did not know is the difference between the turns. So the curves. There are several curves, and we're going to deal with the 18-inch radius. And I can't find one of my regular ones, so I'm just using a power one right here. This is an 18-inch radius. In the middle, the curve is 18. So the radius is 18. This is a 9-inch piece, and as you notice, there's some other pieces here. I had no clue what they were, how to figure out what they were. So I went on YouTube, I went everywhere, Google, I tried figuring this out. Finally, I went to a group. I joined a few groups on YouTube, and I asked the question, and one gentleman was very kind, and as you will see in the pictures below, he told me to flip my tracks over and look for the name and the code. And there is a name and code up here. First, it will be the manufacturer. This is Atlas, and then it'll have the size and the radius, either 18-inch, you'll have a half-inch, 1/3 inch, and what was this one again? Snaptrack. Okay, 1/2, 18 and your 15 1/2, and your 18 1/4. So this is how you find out. So if you're in SCARMS and you're trying to figure out what track to use and what size, because you're trying to plan your track like I am. So, and oh, you know what? Talking about not being able to quickly find an 18-inch radius, I have one right here. So this is how you're going to find out your track and how far you need to go around, because the general aspect is a 4x8, 4 feet across, 8 long. And I bought off Kijiji someone who had already soldered 3 18-inch radius curves, several of them. So if I attach them, I've got a complete loop to come around already. So if you want to try to shorten that and tweak it a bit because you have room constrictions, and I'm going to have to do that because I don't have the proper space. And now that I know what I'm doing and how to use my track proper, I could actually curve in sooner and close my space in and get a bone loop that I want with some spurs off of it. And that way I have some industry spurring off, and I have a loop that I can keep myself and my kids entertained, just watching it go around a little bit and pulling it off into some industry and back out again. So down in the pictures, you're going to see, because it's too hard to get this on my camera because it's black, you're going to see in the pictures the radiuses. That is how you're going to figure out what your track is. Not only is it going to tell you that, because I thought Bachmann pieces, bad me, I thought Bachmann were these pre-molded on strips already, prefabricated cork, because I'm using cork. I assumed that this was an Atlas track. No, it's actually Bachmann. It's not Atlas, it's Bachmann, because I turned around to see the difference because it didn't look like my other regular track I had for 18 inches, wherever I put that one. Anyways, it's somewhere here on the board because I was trying to figure out stuff. Anyhow, if you want to find out the difference on your radiuses, flip over your track, look at the back, and it will show you like in the pictures below. Hopefully this will help you as much as it helped me, because I was completely lost without this assistance. Until later, this was the Hasty Trainmaker, and keep on blocking.